So is she working for Eggman? I guess she just broke into Eggman's base.
I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
Is it the same level that Knuckles had? Like, the same temple level? Because Knuckles... I guess that means she skips Pumpkin Hill then. No, this is a different level, because there's no map on the wall over here. Yeah, I see you, robot. I can't hurt you, I guess. Okay, well, I'll see you later. Thanks for lasering me. You're a bro. Get a hint. A hint. Yellow head. Yeah, because Knuckles got a map on the wall that lets you look around. Well, let's break these, Get the camera behind you. See? Oh, the camera won't go behind you. There it goes. So, yellow something or other was the first hint. I'm going to go the opposite way those arrows are pointing. A path with 4 pillars. There was a 4-pillar path in the Knuckles version of this stage. Let's see, this path looks like it has way more than 4 pillars, so... No, I'm just going to keep going until... I did not, but I heard a beep. I heard one beep. I so heard a beep. You guys, I'm not going crazy. I heard a solitary beep. It was a troll beep. So this must be the green room. I need the yellow room, I guess. Ah, is this a digging tool? No, it's just a mirage. Very well. Get off the block, Rouge. The bats, what are you doing on that block? I don't want to go that way. I want to go... Fire still hurts, in case you guys are wondering. Still totally hurts. I guess I would need to find the digging tool before I can do anything, but I haven't found it yet. Oh, okay, he was holding the key. I was wondering what that sound was. I thought it was a free guy? No, it was a key. So yeah, just tell me what color room it is, please. Oh god, it's this guy again. No, no! Leave me... What are you... Now he's gonna take off, like we never shared a moment. He's gonna totally forget about me. Under the tail. I don't know what that means. Tell me a color. Let's... Huh? I don't know what that little rocket thing did. I had to kill that little monkey boxer guy because... Just totally making a fool out of me there. Give me another hint. Just tell me what color. Where the red flame is. So go to the red room. That must be this way. Process of Alarmination. Here are the red braziers. Let's stay away from that guy, though. Oh, behind the tail. So this is a... Is that like a bug face up there? Kind of. So the tail must be back here. I still have not found my digging tool. So I'm betting the tail is poking out of the wall above and behind me here. Yes? No? Then I kind of don't know where to look. I want to get up in the little alcove up there. But, oh no, this guy again. No, screw this guy. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't dig into the wall, though. I found it, but I can't dig. Dang it! I need a digging tool. Where is my digging tool? Not in there. That was Ghost Town. That was the final resting place of some butthole ghosts. So where's the digging tool? In the Knuckles version of this level, it was in one of those hallways, I thought. And as soon as I finish this level, I'm going to have to fight Ghost Man again. I just know it. I just know that this game's going to do that to me. I'm just breaking boxes at this point, because sometimes there's passages behind boxes. And in the Knuckles version of the level, I believe that the digging implement was behind one of those paths. God forbid you just start me with the digging tool, like the essential part of Rouge's moveset that every player would just, you know, instinctively want to have and would make perfect sense. That would be way too much to ask. I feel like I've already been in here. I've already been this way. Yeah, she can't dig or into the floor or the wall either. Get that last box. Nothing in there. Harumph. What am I missing? I've been all around here. Now I'm just doing laps. I don't have no idea what this rocket did. So now we're in the blue room. Blue room connects back into the red room here. And congratulations, we've taken a full lap. So, in the Knuckles version of this level, I'm pretty sure that you couldn't even leave the first room without getting the tool. That's a monkey guy. This freaking beetle again. Let's get away from him. Hey, there's a rocket up here. That must be where my tool is, back there. Pick nails. Oh my goodness. I got the pick nails, you guys. Wonderful. Back to the red room where the scorpion is. Now I can dig into walls. Get my key. Yeah. But I want to get into this wall up here. Fire is still hot, remains hot, did not get any cooler. Laws of physics still apply. Alright, let's get some clues happening here. You there, clue? Chow sign on the floor. Not very helpful. What room? What color? Tell me a color. Start by telling me the color. That should be the first clue. Blue like chow. Does that mean, like, blue likes chow? Or a chow that looks blue-like? A dot mark on the floor of the eggfish chamber. Well, it's probably in the blue room. That's probably what that meant. Hey, it's our buddy, good old Beetleborg happening right there. Let's outrun him and get to the blue room. Chow symbol. Oh, I almost fell for it again. Haha, but I didn't. It's not going to be in here. Wait for Beetle Guy to leave there. That's not a Chow symbol. Those are just hieroglyphs. Whatever. That clue was totally misleading. It keeps track of how many rings you find. It tells you how many are in the level. Does that mean like you only full clear the game if you find every ring in every level? Because that would be a pain in the tuchus. Who actually played this game so long that they got every ring on every level? Why?
Space transporter. The Alarmination has been set to... Ark? Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway?
I can't tell if she's working for Eggman or not. I assume not, because she doesn't seem to know anything about what's going on. Lost Colony. I think gray means an Eggman level. Oh, yes. Goodness. We're already in the space colony. Is the Dark story a little shorter than the Sonic story, or... Maybe it just goes longer, because at the end of the Sonic story, Robotnik gets away. It's dark. I don't like that it's dark in here. Got to destroy a bunch of... Okay, so I guess Eggman got here first, and then Tails got here after it was all operational. I think that's what we're getting at here. Oh, it took me a second to realize what hit me there. It was lasers. Guys, it was lasers. It's alright. It's all good. Nothing wrong with some lasers. Why would you shut down a space colony? That seems like a thing you might want to just keep around. Break the crate, see if you can find some life. You need some rings, man. Yes, thank you for the observation, Omachow. I don't know... Oh, here's a switch over here. It was in the crates. I was looking for rings. Supposed to be looking for a switch. You there. And you blew me up. I didn't even see that guy. What was he hiding inside the door? We're going to take that level again. Take 2. Now that I know where that switch is. I thought being dark was going to be like a stage gimmick, but I guess it's not. It's just after you go into the room, the lights come on for no clearly defined reason. Let's destroy these before and then jump directly forward. And that way we don't get lasered all the time. And this time, you know that there's a guy hiding right in the door. You can't see him because camera, but oh no, he's not there this time. Oh, there he is. He just wouldn't lock on them for some reason. On which how I already did the switch. Already taken care of, Hoss. You don't need to tell me about some switch that I've already done. You can just chill out on the switch this time. Look at that. This platform doesn't go anywhere. But this platform. Go anywhere? Ah, this platform works. Broken ass space colony. I don't know what everything was shaking for right there. But did not do a lot for my peace of mind. Now get the guys in the air. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Work it, Robotnik. Work it. Drop it like it's hot. What? What am I doing? Drop it like... Going crazy over here. I'm getting lots of these little crystal whatevers. You know, I think I gotta climb up. I do have to climb up. Aha! It's a jet engine. Now I can hover. Sounds good to me. And look at that. That was great. That was perfection. Alright, find the stairs again. Can we get up here? Yes, no, yes, no, no. But there's something in that blue box, I bet. I don't know what it was. Some rings, probably. My goodness, I can't move the camera downstairs area here. It's just... It's like... It's debating with itself. What is the least useful spot that we could possibly be for Brickroad to be playing this game? Let's get there, and... I can't move it. Wow. I cannot find the spot where I climbed up to the top here. I feel like I've done a whole lap around this room now. Jeez. Are you guys seeing this? Are you seeing? You're not, because that's the point. You can't frickin' see anything. I jumped up on some boxes and got up to the top, but I cannot find where those boxes are now. These ones probably. No? No, I can't get up on that one. I heard a chow noise. I wish I had not saved that chow. I want them all to die. Right here. Yes, they're finally. Jeez. Okay, then I went over here. And now I go across here. Man, this whole darkness is pretty awful. Pretty awful. Darkness plus bad cameras. Somebody thought that was a good idea. They were wrong, but... Oh my god, I just got a bunch of animal buddies. Insects and birds and whatnot. Just all joined the Robotnik. Why is Robotnik saving the birds? He spent like 4 Sonic games kidnapping all of those flippies and bugs and everything else. Butchers and bakers and candlestick makers. And now suddenly he wants to rescue them. Maybe he's had a change of heart. Or maybe he's going to cook them and eat them. That would be a lot more in line with Robotnik. Okay, let's do these psychotic camera angles here. When I'm doing jumps like that, I really like the camera to either be behind me or edge on, like from the side. I don't like doing them at wacky diagonal angles, and this game forces a lot of that on you. That's a habit that I developed way back in Mario 64. When the first time I played, it was the first 3D adventure game I played, and I always spun the camera so it was behind me to make jumps. Either behind me or like edge on. It doesn't really matter which one. The idea is I want to be able to make the jump at one of the 4 cardinal directions on my control stick. I hate having to try to guess how many degrees of a diagonal the game wants me to use. The steering on that got a little bit better, actually, in modern games because the control sticks got better than the N64 ones. But it's still a habit that I have yet to break. I could probably make diagonal jumps a lot better if I would just try, but I don't know, I feel a lot more comfortable doing jumps straight ahead or straight to the side. Old school. Word up. Child of the 90s over here. I was watching somebody stream the other day, and they were talking in the chat about who all was a child of the 90s, and everybody's like, oh, I was born in 1995, whatever. But to me, that doesn't make you a child of the 90s. It makes you a child of the aughts. Because in the 90s, you were too young to know or do anything. I guess I can just go. Like, I call myself a child of the 90s because I grew up in the 90s. I was born in the 80s. I was born in 82. But for most of the 80s, I was too young to appreciate anything. I gotta go fire a rocket to break that thing. But I'd like to get the camera behind... Oh, you can't put the camera behind you. Isn't that helpful? Spoiler, it's not helpful at all. Not even in the slightest. But yeah, 1990 rolls around, I was like 8 years old. So, I actually did most of my growing up in the 90s, right? Because, I mean, you can't even play video games really till you're, what, maybe 4 or 5 years old? So for me, that was like right when the NES was launched. It was starting to get the good stuff, and then I probably didn't have my own video game console in the house until like the late 80s.
I should have tried a little harder.
Not counting my dad's like Atari 2600, but I never really played that either until the 90s. You're too young when you're 4 or 5 years old. You're just too young to appreciate that kind of stuff. So I did most of my growing up in the 90s. Makes me a child of the 90s. Back to the Chow world. Robotnik loves the Chow world. Can't get enough of them. Anyway, I didn't point that out in the chat. I thought that would have been really rude of me. But you guys aren't child of the 90s, born in 1993.